Alright, we're live. We're live. First official full-time Christmas stream. Full Christmas themed hunt stream. Let's get it. What is going on? We're live, GM201. Giveaway stream tomorrow. No, it's supposed to start Friday. It's not tomorrow. Okay. But we're live. I'm going to go to YouTube Studio. Let's get this shared. Let's get this shared on the Discord. I don't know why he's named that, but we're just gonna roll with it. Alright. Alright. Do this. Oh. Why is that copied? Why is that copied? Oh, it's just Mimikyu fan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. That is the wrong link. Well, it's not even a link. It was the screenshot of the chat's greatest hit from yesterday. For those who were there, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Let's do this. Let's get this shared. Tonight would have been a vertical stream, but I didn't set it up in time because I got super lazy after work today. So it is not a vertical stream. Josie and I are here. Welcome in, Josie, as well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's open up the Twitch chat. All right. What is up, Christopher? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is going on, guys? What is up, Ronaldo? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I am back. Welcome back. Hey, what is up, Shiny Card Project? What is up? Welcome in. You doing good? That is good to hear. Good to hear, Ronaldo. That is good to hear. But yeah, what is up, Card Project? How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. I'm very excited for tonight. Tonight is our first official stream of our Christmas Shiny Hunt. Yesterday was Genesect, although we did start it. We started Lapras, but yesterday was technically a Genesect stream. So tonight will actually be... I am getting online for some reason. Tonight we'll actually be fully focused on Lapras. Super excited. I've been very excited for the Christmas Shiny Hunt. Remember, yesterday was crazy, Ronaldo, yes. Yesterday was a nut stream, and I'm hoping tonight's going to get pretty up there as well, guys. I'm going to call everyone in the chat out. You know the drill. We got 6 people watching. I see everyone chatting. We got 0 likes. Nobody in this stream has liked. Smash that like button. 10 likes in the first hour. That's how we fight the war on the YouTube algorithm. That's how we have crazy streams. Is we show the YouTube algorithm what is up. So make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. We have roughly 120 eggs tonight, a little less. So it's gonna be a good night regardless. We're gonna get some eggs flying. Let's get that like button go up. What is up, crazy? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are starting Lapras. Well, we started Lapras yesterday. We got to 80 after Genesect, and yeah. We're doing it. I know JM doesn't, but does anyone play Animal Crossing? There we go. We see that like goal going up, that like button going up. We'd love to see it. But yeah, our first Christmas Shiny Hunt. Very excited for that. Lechonk just spawned out of nowhere. What Mega Pokemon do we need in the future? We absolutely need Flygon. Flygon deserves redemption. Flygon was going to get his spot, but Artist Block got in the way, and they've had a decade now, so we should be seeing it. They've had a decade to figure it out. They're ready. What's a Mega Pokemon everyone wants to see? Especially with ZA coming out. We're expecting some new ones. We are definitely expecting some new ones to come out. Absolutely. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Gorachu? I don't... Gorachu? We need Mega Latinas. Yeah, you know, I almost posted that screenshot in the Discord announcement. Almost. It was nuts. But I don't know if Gorchu... I mean, Gorchu's just a basic evolution. It's not a Mega. I mean, if it did exist, I have no doubt it would have gotten a Mega. Frankly, I'm surprised Raichu didn't, but we have to remember that Raichu isn't Pikachu. It's just not built like that. What about Furfrou since it only appears in Kalos? Yeah, it's going to be kind of nuts that this is going to be the first Switch game Furfrou has ever been in. It's kind of wild. Gosh, Tamer. Merry Christmas, mother... Jeez, Tamer. Tamer, chill. Welcome to the stream. Chill. It's that time of the year, Jam. Hit those beats. I gotta hit them beats. I gotta hit them raps, dude. I gotta hit them beats. Drop them bars. Hold on. Wait, let me think. I just had like 2 really good bars. And I forgot one of them. And I can't say one without the other. It's a problem. Tamer, calm down. Oh, our first egg is hatching already. Wow. I don't even know why I went over here. Man, I gotta think. Man, I don't know. What's up, guys? It's your boy Jam. It's Christmas time as we hunt for the living decks. It ain't looking fine. But tonight we're gonna get LAPRAS. We're gonna celebrate a holiday of bliss. I don't know. I couldn't remember the first one. I had one way better than that, and I could not remember it for the life of me, and I'm disappointed in myself. Maybe they're high. What if all the Tapus, like Tapu Koko, had a Mega? I think that'd be pretty cool. It'd be interesting to see them, though. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I mean, they are Alolan Guardians, so I don't know if... I mean, in Kalos, I don't know if we'll see them in ZA. As cool as it would be. It's Christmas time. We love Christmas in the house. We got decked out tree, beats blasting, gingerbread cookies a-flowing. We got it all, guys. We got it all. But yeah, guys, if you're joining the stream, make sure to smash that like button. We got more than 2 people in the chat, and we only got 2 likes, guys. Guys, we can't fight the war on the YouTube algorithm if we ain't getting that like goal up. We gotta get that like goal up. Let's see if we can't hit 10 likes in the first hour. Likes are completely free. They take 2 milliseconds. You guys know I never beg for subs. You should only sub to a channel if you like it. I'm never gonna e-beg. That's cringe and gross. And I'm never gonna do that. But likes are free. 2 seconds. And they tell YouTube, hey, I like this creator. Let's share this creator with others, and then we grow a bigger and better community. So let's do it. Let's smash that like button. I mean, ZA was a leak? I don't know if ZA was a... What do you mean ZA was a leak? ZA is an official game. ZA is official. There ain't nothing leaked about that. Hey, what is up? Hager, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. What is good? You know how all the genies got a new member? I think the Tapus are going to get the same treatment. Really? All the Tapu's a 5th Tapu? I don't know. I could see, you know, us getting a 4th bird. Alright, guys. I'm about to make the craziest prediction, and watch it be right. All right, you heard this right here, Jam201. Here's my prediction for the 4th legend. We've got Articuno. We've got Moltres. We've got Zapdos. But you know what y'all ain't ready for? We're not ready for Leaf Quattro. Leaf Quattro. The grass bird is going to be released in Legend ZA. And you mark my words, when it happens, this is going to be the craziest prediction of the century. Alright? Y'all are not ready for what's about to come out. Y'all are not ready for Leaf Quattro. We ain't ready. The world's not ready. Y'all are not ready. Bro did not cook. No, I cooked, bro. I cooked. I'm going to get this right. Leaf Quattro, it works. I'm wheezing. Bro, you gotta wait. It's gonna be in there. Green Moltres, I can already imagine, bro. Bro, I'm telling ya. Nah. Alright. Yee, what is up, Floppy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. Nah, you're not ready, Crazy. That's the problem. You're just not ready. Leaf Quattro is going to be the 4th legend in Pokemon Legends. Yeah, it's going to be the 4th bird. Alright? It makes sense. It makes sense. We might see Goratru. It's not impossible. But I'm telling you, this is my prediction. It's going to be, and if that's not the name, we are going to get a grass bird. What is its Galarian form? It's Galarian Leaf Quattro. What do you mean? I'm ready for the bad Pokemon evolutions. Bro, if we get them, it's gonna be nuts. I am curious who we're gonna get. Ain't doing so hot. What's wrong, Floppy? What's going on, man? You're losing your in real life voice. Do you have like a sore throat or something? What's good, man? What's going on? Hopefully everything's alright. Hopefully you're doing alright and it's just something temporary. Hopefully that's all, man. Is it shiny invisible or another raw chicken? Alright, so hear me out, right? Okay, so it's a green bird, obviously. It's Leaf Quattro. It's a grass flying type. But its shiny is a kind of brownish orange for the fall. And it's actually a busted Pokemon, alright? It is the only physical bird. And it's got very sharp wings, alright? It's got very sharp wings, and it's known for its physical slicing as it flies through the air and just, like, cuts you up. That is Leaf Quattro. That is Leaf Quattro. Wait, Galarian, I meant... Wait, what fairy? What fairy? I swallow fine, my throat doesn't hurt. I'm trying to think what it could be, man. It could just be a temporary thing. I've had like kind of voice loss things. It's just kind of temporary. Drink some water, keep your throat from being dry, and hopefully it'll be all right, man. I'm sorry going through that. Every evolution gets its type represented as true, except Leafeon, Sylveon, and Vaporeon. Leafeon is Leaf Quattro, is kind of Articuno. Hold on, Hager. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. So Galarian, yes, okay. Yeah, Galarian Leaf Quattro can be fairy, yes. I can accept that. I thought you were talking about the base form for a second, and I was like, well, he's grass flying. I hope we get a dragon type evolution. That would be sick. Can we get a shiny Flygon? A shiny Flygon? I'll hunt for it eventually. I'm baiting once I move to the, eventually, once I feel ready, I'm gonna move on to the DLC. Blueberry Academy. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. I haven't been there in forever. Eventually, I'm going to move there, and I think we'll probably get the Flygon line in there. At least one Trapinch, I'm baiting. Jim, your cooking is so bad. I'd rather best be dang checking my home insurance policy if you step... You know what? You say that, Slither. You say that, Tamer. But you just wait. Wait till I'm right. Wait till my prediction is correct, alright? You just wait. You haven't seen anything like it, alright? This is it. And when I'm correct, I want a full apology from you for that comment. I had a lot of sickness like runny nose, but I'm fine. Well, happy to hear you're doing better, Ronaldo. Happy to hear you're doing better. Yeah, there's been a lot going around. It is the beginning of the cold season, so our immune systems are still busting up, but, you know. Ghost type, yeah, Mimikyu fan would want the Ghost type evolution. You would want the Ghost type evolution. It's completely valid. It'd be cool. It'd be a cool concept. Guys, if you're on here, I see more than 3 people chatting. I'm going to keep saying it till we hit that like goal, guys. 10 likes. Let's try to hit that like goal. 10 in the first hour. Let's see what we can't do. 10 likes in the first hour. That is the goal. Let's see if we can't smash that tonight, guys. We got to get our likes up. That's how we fight the war on the YouTube algorithm. That's the free way to fight the war on the YouTube algorithm, and it's a good way. Completely free. Takes 1 millisecond. Less than that till hit that like button. You might as well do. If you're on the stream, you like it. La la. Can we pack open a pack? What do you mean pack open a pack? What do you mean pack open a pack? I don't got packs on me right now, man. I don't got none on me. I stand by what I said. You stand by it for now. And I respect a man who stands by his word. But I can't wait for you to stand by your apology when Leaf Quattro comes out and proves you wrong, bro. Bro, I don't have a Pokemon pack on me right now, man. I mean, I didn't play him for that. I don't just have a Pokemon pack, man. I don't know. Have you seen the new trailer for the new set of Pokemon Pocket? I did see it, yes, and I'm very excited, dude. I have 470 hourglasses. I've been waiting because I knew the next set was going to be better than this one, and I was right. I am so ready to get that Mew EX. You don't even understand. Do we? Yes, okay. So that is 90 in the Lapras front. I have not touched my hourglasses, and I am so ready. I'm ready to go out and use them. Before the type split, the evolutions were all special types, and one can assume Fairy would have also been special, though I'd like a Ghost evolution. Dragon seems like the only possible one. I could see Ghost or Dragon being next. I could see them being next. A Steel Eevee would be interesting. Steely, I'm about to steal yo girl. Marshadow is in the trailer. I did see the Marshadow, yes. I did see the Marshadow. I'm interested in that Aerodactyl, too. I'm interested in that Aerodactyl. I've seen the new TCG pocket cards. Like, yeah, they released a new trailer today for him. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it to come out. I like TCG Pocket. It's cool. It's actually a very cool thing. What if we got a new Dragon-type Pokemon? Well, we'll definitely get a new Dragon-type Pokemon. Every generation will have their Dragon types. That goes without saying. That goes without saying. Dragon and Ghost evolutions. Oh, crap. You're not shiny, are you? Nah. I couldn't see the eyes. I was blocking it. One day I'm going to come up and it's going to be shiny. And it's going to be the craziest shiny I have. Does it come out this Tuesday? Really? I didn't check the date. I was at work. I gotta be honest. I was at work and I quickly saw it. And I was like, I gotta get back. I was on break. And I was like, well, I gotta get back to work. So I'll check this out later. But I saw the Mew and the Aerodactyl and the Marshadow. And I saw a couple. Like, I know, guys, Black and White OG Art Snivy is returning. And I want that. It's my new favorite common card in TCG Pocket. Black and White base is such a nostalgic set for me. One of my favorites in Black and White, even though it's like one of the most boring sets. And just give all of them at this point. Just make Eon the most OP one because why not? Y'all, I gotta be honest. When I was a kid, I would make up fake Mons. And I had a green baby Latios. And it was called Eon. It was either Eonos or Eonos. I can't remember. Is there a Charcadet event going on right now? Or is this just like a... Is there a Charcadet, like, mass outbreak event going on right now? Why do I got a Charcadet right around me? What the heck? What's going on? I've never seen a Charcadet outbreak in this game. Can we donate $1? Like I said, I'll never e-bag. The only thing I'm gonna do is, the only thing I'm gonna push is likes. Because likes are free. If you guys do want a super chat or gift membership, I really do appreciate it. But you guys know I'm not an e-bagger. I'm only going to push likes, which, by the way, speaking of likes, we're at 4 likes, guys. Let's get that like goal up. If you have not liked, there's no reason not to. Smash that like button, guys. If you're on the stream, you enjoy it, and I bet you enjoy when these streams are pretty packed and we have a lot of people to chat with, so let's hit that like. Mine was Lattes, and it was a leader. See, mine was the opposite. It was a baby. It was a green little baby mixture of the two. Eonos. I think it was Eonos. I'm pretty sure it was Eonos. I don't remember why. But... It was a baby. You saw a shiny? What do you mean you saw a shiny? I ain't seeing no shinies around here. I don't know. I haven't even updated my game to have the new events, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But there's Charcadets out here, which is pretty cool. I don't think a shiny was seen. I think you're playing with me. We're messing around. There's a shiny in the path. What shiny? The first indicator that someone's messing with me and didn't actually see a shiny is they don't name the shiny. They don't name it. They just kind of say it existed. It's always the first thing I notice. Because y'all mess with me too much, so I see the signs. The shiny was you, Jam. I know, I'm a shining... It was a shiny Charcadet. See, that's how I know you're messing with me. You would not see a shiny Charcadet from afar like that. I don't believe that for a second. Y'all played Boyucred Wolf too much? I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I just don't. Har har har. Yeah, har har har, guys. I remember making some fake mon that were stitched up plus dragons. It was Ego line, and they were all legendaries. It was kind of like the Cub Fu line. Bro. I'm sorry that I... Welcome in, Super. No, I don't accept your apology because I don't believe it's authentic. I don't believe it's an authentic one. 5 minutes, you're going to say something mean within the next 5 minutes. I absolutely believe that. Let's play I Spy. The shiny were the friends we made along the way. The shiny was just the friends, yeah. It's the journey. That's what it was all about. Guys, though. I'm trying to remember all the fake mons I made as a kid. I remember I had 3 starters. The only one I remember is the water type Franco. It was like a it was like a shark. It was like a walking 2-legged shark. And I can't remember its middle evolution. I think the last was like Frankster. And the base region flying type was called Flyer. Just Flyer. And then yeah. And I remember the legendaries for the region. They were Flynado and Sea Cradle. Now, I gotta give myself credit. Sea Cradle was actually really cool, but Flynado was just a huge bird that I drew. Sea Cradle was kind of cool, though. Looking back. I Spy Jam. Oh, there he is. Wow, I'm right here. Look at me go. Guys, I need to learn how to make ROM hacks just so I can make my old region. And you know what's a fun fact is I called it the Ransai region. And this was before, you know, I think it was Conquest or whatever. It was before I knew Ransai was the name of a region that existed. So kind of predicted. Self-predicted or, you know, acknowledge the existence of a region that didn't exist. What is up, Gabby? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. What's going on? I once made a wood type. It was immune to ground and electric. Ground and electric was immune to it. A wood type being immune to ground. That checks out. That checks out. Shiny Machamp over Shiny Mew. You're getting better, but that's still a horrible opinion. It's just not as bad as the last one you said. Still completely wrong. I think that Dreadgnet was the pre-Evo. Basnik was all bulky physical attacker, and Turium was a speedy special attacker. Look at us. We all had fake mons. It was also a regional Bonsly, Pikachu, and Sudowoodo. Oh, that's right. I was like, dang. I had to think for a second. I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's right. I'm like a lot older, so I didn't... Back in my day, I didn't make regional variants in my fake mons, because that didn't exist yet. Back when I was a kid. See, that's how you know you're old. When you hear someone say when they were a kid they make fake mons or regional variants, and I'm like, bro, when I was a kid, that wasn't even thought of. We weren't that creative. I made a Pokemon that type was Dragon and Steel, and their weakness was what? A Dragon Steel type weak to Grass? Was this like some really bad ability or something? Why was it weak to Grass? That doesn't make no sense. Do we get water type ones? We are getting water type ones. Yeah. Well, you know, I still have my moments, even though I'm not. It was just for fun. Bro, Loki, that Pokemon is... I wouldn't want it to be on my team, not gonna lie. If it's weak to those... Bonzi was wood poison, Pikachu was electric dark, and Sandile was ground fighting. Do you know what I've always wanted? You know, low-key, I wish there was a special event Pikachu that was part Steel type. Bro, you cannot tell me they did not want Pikachu to be Steel. Bro, go back to the Delta species. We're giving Pikachu Iron Tail. Delta species Pikachu. Like, bro, they were just building it up. As a kid, I thought Steel type Pikachu would be the coolest thing ever. I could see Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu being Dark type, though. Shiny Low Bunny over Shiny Mew. See, your opinions are just... I don't even think their opinions at this point. I think they're just straight wrong. I think I gave them OP Wonder Guard. We're only not very effective moves hit. Oh, that's horrible. That's awful. That's evil. Can you imagine if Pokemon actually made like a reverse Wonder Guard ability where only not very effective moves hit? So you're never doing damage. But then they give one Pokemon that's actually super effective against it, a new Pokemon in the generation. Or a Pokemon in the generation that's not very effective in ability where hitting not very effective moves are super effective and vice versa. So like, you know, let's say the Pokemon who had the reverse Wonder Guard ability was a grass type. And the other Pokemon with the other ability is a water type. And, you know, it's good stuff. What is up, Genius Math? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What is up? What is up? I can imagine that the wood type could be weak to bug. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. That checks out. Also, Sudowoodo got a final evolution. Well, what's the name of it? Now I think about the Raichu could have been Gorachu. Wait, hold on. Now I'm confused by your Gorachu talk. What? Are you saying you made a Gorachu or something? Currently playing Animal Crossing New Horizon. I hope you're having a good time on that, Mimikyu fan. I hope it's a good time for you. I am blessed and highly favored. How are you all? I'm doing well, Genius Map. I love to hear the positivity. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. We love to hear it. I forgot the name. I'm surprised I haven't given Pikachu a form. I know Alola Raichu exists, but Pikachu hasn't gotten anything. You know, I low-key think in the anime that one surfing Pikachu is an Alolan Pikachu. I stand by that theory. Like, I stand by that one. It makes so much sense. It really does. Like, I can see that so much. I would have made the Raichu Gorachu if I knew what Gorachu was. It's never too late. I have to go. I have to leave the stream. All right, we'll see you, Ronaldo. Appreciate you popping in. If you haven't liked, make sure to leave a like before you head out, man. And we'll hopefully see you on some future streams. Appreciate you stopping in. Guys, we are slacking on likes tonight. We are seriously slacking. We got way more than 4 people chatting. We got 12 watching, and we've only got 4 likes. If you have not liked the stream, guys, make sure to smash that like button. I cannot express enough how important it is. You guys may not realize it, but that is how we fight the war on the YouTube algorithm. We hit that like, we hit the like goals. We tell YouTube that, hey, our viewers, the viewers of this channel like the channel, so we should share it to other people who have common interests, and then we all meet. You guys want to do union circles in the chat? We got to fight the war on the YouTube algorithm. You want to, I don't know, you want to find trades in the chat? You want to find people who like other games you like Animal Crossing? We got to get that like goal up, because otherwise YouTube ain't going to recommend us to people who like all the things we do. We got to fight. That's how we fight the war on the algorithm. There we were at 6 likes. There we go. It's a little better. Make that 5. I appreciate it, genius. The way we build our community is we do everything we can, and likes are completely free. Yeah, I mean, stuff like super chats and subscriptions help, but I'm not going to beg for those. That's gross. But likes, that's our way. That's free, and that's how we pump it. We pump it. And I love and appreciate everyone who watches, and I love and appreciate everyone who likes. There we go. We just got the 7. There we go. There we go. Really appreciate it, guys. That is what's up. That is what's up. I also made a Magikarp clone that had a different form for every type. Holy moly. A Magikarp. How much can you give to Magikarp? Pikachu has enough already. Pikachu does get a lot. That is fair. Pikachu does get a lot. There's no denying that. But, you know, I mean, Pikachu's our mascot. He's our boy. We love Pikachu. We love Pikachu. I mean, to be honest, so does Charizard. Bro, Charizard gets everything, man. Charizard, I would argue Charizard has more than Pikachu at this point. It has 2 Mega Evolutions. It had a, okay, it didn't have an exclusive Z move, but it did have a G-Max. It was the first special Terror Raid event. Like the streamer, else Solosis will haunt you. That's right. And we don't want that. That's awful. That's a horrible life to live. That's horrible. Never mind, I thought I knew where my piece of paper that had every Pokemon in the regional dex was on it. Dude, I wish I could go back and find all the made-up regional Pokemon I drew as a kid. Bro, I predicted some megas, too. I predicted Mega Beedrill and Swampert. I remember those. I can't remember the other megas. There were a few. I made Mega Reshiram and Mega Zekrom. Don't have those anymore, but it's kind of like the Magikarp Feebas situation. Just completing the trio at this point. That's a lot more than a trio for every type, though. That is a lot. Mostly lurking. We got a shiny Toadette and Hargold earlier today. Resent for the starters. Until Soul Silver. Hey, what is up, Contrast? Welcome to the stream, man. Congrats on the full odd shiny, dude. That is freaking awesome, man. That is awesome, dude. And you're going till you get all three, or is that what the plan is? That is what's up, dude, though. Congrats on that shiny. Good stuff. Good stuff. Do appreciate you stopping in and hanging around, man. And I wish you the best of luck if you're going for more starters, dude. Hopefully you get it. Some of the better full odds hunting you can do, because it's a lot faster. Just like how Charizard has 2 Megas, Pikachu has 2 Zemus. Does Pikachu have 2? Hold on, wait, yeah. There's the Pikachu Z. And yeah, I remember there's another one, but I can't remember specifically what it was. I remember the 10 million volt Thunderbolt. It's been a long time since I played Sun and Moon, or done anything like serious in Sun and Moon, so you'd have to excuse me. I remember making an Executor, since that's the better version of an Executor is just Execute from ER. Executist. You've heard of Execute, and you've heard of Executor. That's good though. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that. It was also just an Alolan Executor. Guys, can we talk about how Earth predicted Alolan Executor because of the trees? Can we talk about how Earth, Loki, like Mother Nature predicted Alolan Executor? I think that's the craziest thing in my opinion. I don't know how it happened, but like Hawaii predicted Alolan Executor, and I think that's nuts. What are the odds? And then they made it in a region based off Hawaii. Like, dude, how did that even happen? Sorry, Jam, I watched. Nothing I can do. You have your free will. And sometimes we use our free will to make mistakes. Super. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? One of these days, you guys are going to be shiny, and I'm going to know. I'm going to know. Thank you, thank you. I'd like all three, but the first one was on and off, 8 years in the making. Oh, man. Dang. 8 years. That's got to be really on and off. Holy moly. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad the hunt's over for you. And hopefully the next one won't be too slow. It's all about consistency. It's almost like consistency. I was reading 2 messages at once. That sounds so smart, Alki. It's all about consistency. It's not almost like consistency. But I do hope you get it, man. That is awesome. I hope you get it while we're live. I'd love to hear a live reaction. Would seriously love that. That would be so sick. You think Florida should get its own region? Bro, we just had a Hawaii get a region. Like, do we need another state having a region? Do we need that? Honestly, it's almost like Pokemon saw the prediction. Yeah, it is. It's like, I mean, I don't know though. I don't think Pokemon does that. I don't think Pokemon knew the trees existed. I don't think they did. I don't think they knew coconut trees existed. I think they just made a wild, you know, Hawaii guessed it. I'm just saying. It's nuts. It's nuts. Was really intense for 2,000 resets, 600 and then pausing tune for 3818 with this reset, and got it. That is what's up, man. It may have taken a long time, but at least in total you didn't go crazy over odds. I'm glad you got it, man. That is sick. A very sick shiny to get. Totodile too, the best of the 3. Like, that is what's up. Unova was based on USA, Florida. Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? Unova was based on primarily New York. You know, primarily New York, but USA in general. And Hawaii is based off a state, but a very unique state. What has Florida got going for it that makes it a state? Or that makes it a regional thing, you know? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, to be fair, Hawaii is also based on the U.S. It's just there wasn't really anything in Unova that directed it. But I can't think of anything Florida-wise. Love Totodile, but Cyndaquil is my baby. See, you and me are the opposite contrast. I hunted Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Johto starters like a month ago. Actually, I think it was like a few weeks ago. I wanted to get Totodile, and I got Cyndaquil, and I didn't really want to re-hunt through, so I just kind of accepted my losses, and I'm playing through it with Cyndaquil now. Total opposite, man. Let's trade starters. Let's do it. Just make the rest of America one region. Unova is just a post-game area. Oh my gosh, that'd be kind of nuts. It's like, hey, you were actually just traveling on the sub-part of Unova. Guys, the Blueberry Academy's Florida. Let's just call it that. We'll just say in our canon, the Blueberry Academy is Florida. It's Florida State University. Alright. You gotta just trust me on this one. You guys have to just trust me. My 2DS is finally coming tomorrow. I can't wait. Hey, that's what's up, man. You got any games you're gonna be starting out with on that? Or what's the plan? That is what's up, dude. If I wasn't an OT, yeah. To be fair, I don't have the heart in me to trade any of my full odd shinies. But yeah, man. Yeah. It's kind of nuts. We had to swap places. They were called Nyctodile and Invase Snake. They were massive compared to human. Are these fake mons or something? Florida got its own thing going on. People here like grabbing wildfire. Yeah, exactly. Florida is overrated. A Chicago region, bro. No, they already did a Chicago region. Do y'all remember that Pokemon short back in like 2008 where the starter was Bang Bang? You had Bang Bang and Weenie Puss. That was actually a Chicago-based region. And do the same thing with Japan, where Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh are all You just want a game of all regions. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. I already had a 2DS Pokemon game, so I'm gonna replay Pokemon Sun and Moon. Hey, good decision, man. Good decision. I've been really tempted to go back and replay Gen 7. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that makes me want to go back and play it again. I wasn't even like a huge fan of it at the time, but it's kind of grown on me after a bit. Kind of. What I really want to do at some point is go back and play Pokemon Emerald. Wait, how rude. Florida resident here. I'm pretty sure Project is one too, though, so I think Project has a right. Project has a right to say that. It's been like 6 years since I played Pokemon Sun. Yeah, it's been a while for me too since I played through it. We are gonna start shiny hunting on it soon, though. We're gonna get most of the legendaries I'm gonna get from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Do same. Wait. Ohio is the best. Jim, any advice on farming Herba Mystica? Also, say I'm playing base game. I catch me on. I did not mean to not respond, by the way. There's been a lot of messages, so I'm kind of going back up. Crap. I shut the chat. Any advice for farming Herba Mystica? Also, let's say I'm playing base game and I catch my own Pokemon. Can I move it to Violet, level it up with XP candies, evolve it, and move it back? Will it obey you? Yeah, so the only factor that determines whether a Pokemon obeys you based off gym badges is whether it has your OT and ID. So if, let's say, you catch something in Sword Shield, like you get your starter, you send it up to Scarlet Violet, and you make that thing like level 100 and put it back, it will listen to you, yes. As for the Herba Mystica, I'm pretty sure like Chansey and Blissey raids are like packed with Herba Mystica, but do the Terra events. That's always where I hear people get them. Like there's one going on right now for King Gambit and something else. Do that. You'll get a good chunk. That's coming from someone from Iowa. I wouldn't want Iowa region out, but yeah, Iowa would be a. I mean, there wouldn't be a. I don't think there'd be a lot to do in that region. Maybe two gym leaders. I just want Australia. I need to see more wild. See, yeah, contrast. I have always said if there's two regions or two parts of the world that I really want to see turn into regions, it's Africa or Australia. So much like diverse Pokemon you can make out of the two, especially Australia. Like I could really see Australia being like huge, but I think Africa would be a good second. I would love a safari-based region like that. I think what would be cool about Australia is the fact that you could have, like, so many different climates and it actually makes sense. Pokemon should go to Middle East. Pokemon should go to Middle East. We deserve it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of regions, I think, made in the future. There's no such thing as the best state. There's only the favorite state. Let's all agree, though, that Iowa is not up there. 30 years later, my Nintendo's still dead. Uh-oh. It's probably an issue of in your internal port. For Herb, there are a couple streamers who host 9 times their rage. You can join the legitness of it. Debatable. Yeah, that's fair. If you don't care about the speed of it, not Contrast Tamer, that is an option for you. I want to see a corn Pokemon. So what you're saying is we need to make the Indiana region. Indiana or Illinois? Welcome to the Illinois region. Your starters are Bang Bang the fire type, Corn Cobra the grass type, and they haven't discovered water yet, so there's just the two. There's just two water. There's just two starters. Australia would only have bug types. Bro, I don't know. I think there'd be a lot. The wackiest would be the bug types, but well, Sasuke, I don't have regular Nintendo charge, so to get that. Oh yeah, if you try to charge your Switch with anything that isn't a Switch-based charger, for the most part, it's not gonna work. Or it's not gonna work very well. The Switch is a little too strong for your average phone charger. I need the Peanut Breloom brought back. Give me him. The Peanut Breloom? What do you mean the Peanut Breloom? Am I missing something? Am I missing something with Breloom? Hold up. Guys, the best state is Columbus. My favorite state is the city of Columbus, Ohio. That's my favorite U.S. state. Not Ohio, but that specific part of it. Though it's ironic that you call Florida overrated when we're having people come here. When did I say Florida? Me? When did I say Florida was overrated? I never said that. I don't know who said Florida's overrated, but it ain't me. I wouldn't want to live in Florida, no offense, but you know, I never said it was overrated. Oh, not me. I was like, wait, me? What? I was so confused. I never said it was overrated. It's one of the leaked and scrapped design. Oh, I must not have seen that one. A Peanut Breloom. I am very curious now. I'm actually curious. Oh my gosh, I hate when these effing raids take my Terra energy. Yeah, they can get kind of annoying. They can get pretty dang annoying with that. That's true. That's true. Oh, Super did. Yeah, well, we know Super. The only thing... The thing Super is best at is... The only thing Super about Super is his super mid opinions. Now let us move on. Can I post a pic in Discord? Where should I post? I mean, general is where you can put anything. I don't really have a rule against what you post in general, except for, like, just the basic rules of the Discord. But, if you're talking about a shiny, you could post it in general. There's Pokemon General. There's the shiny chat. Any of those all work. I hate Nintendo. I hope they'll get a hack. Genuinely. Bro, that's not Nintendo's fault. That's Game Freak. You're blaming the wrong guy. You're blaming the wrong guy. I swear, the proposal for the Pokemon anime was, let's make people cry. What do you mean? What do you mean for the anime? I think we just need to make California region. I'm just saying that because I live in California. What if the post-game for California is it just sinks into the ground? And then the post-game is hell. Because you're in California. That'd be a pretty good game. Taking Pokemon Gen for the Peanut Leak. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, that works, too. That works, yeah. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I will definitely have to check it out. I'm actually very curious. I've yet to see this Pokemon. I've yet to see it. The anime goes from stupid fun to heart-wrenching moments, just as it should. That's a good foundation for the anime, honestly. The anime goes from... Wait. Jim, give me a Pokemon type and a number from 1 to 6. Alright. Water and 4. Water and 4. I got a jury ad about these two losers with this dip who proposed with his dumb ring. Tamer. I'm noticing some salt from that ad. Do you want to talk, man? Do you want to talk? Is everything okay? Many people keeps coming over here. What do you mean keeps coming over there? Keeps coming where? Keeps coming over where? It's like where Ashley's a ghost of a kid and I can't even say what happens because I wouldn't be doing the feels justice. The ghost of a kid. Oh! That was in that special episode. I remember that, yeah. I remember that was in the special, right? Okay, Water Nuzlocke only 4 Oh my gosh, can you imagine if I said like 2 or something? Or 1? What issue is Florida having? What's the issue Florida's got going on? But yeah, I vaguely remember that episode. Vaguely. Low-key Ash is lucky he ain't that kid all the times he should have died, bro. I'm angry about losing this Terra. Okay. You might be a little overreacting. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you the one thing. You know, Tamer. Calm down. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Relax. It'll be okay. Yes, and when Team Rocket broke up, I was smacking my head. And then they're instantly back together. Bro, to be fair, they should have... The only thing wrong with that episode is realistically, they should have broke up a long time ago. At what point do you realize... Like, there's just certain characters in shows where you just need to realize the universe is against you. Team Rocket and Pokemon. Candace and Phineas and Ferb. Like, there's just some TV character... Like, here's a fun question. What's a TV character that just should have given up? Like, at what point do you realize the universe is against you, and you just stop? Like Venonat trying to get up that hill. The world is against you, bro. The world's not your friend. Well, that's why Ash dies so much, but every time, it's still pretty sad. Bro's got that main character energy, and he just comes back to life. He's just coming back to life at every curve. Every turn. Because he's just built like that. I guess is the reasoning. Alright, we do not need one of you. There's the one dude episode of Magikarp and Slowpoke and Journeys. I remember that. People hated those 2 episodes though. People really hated them. Those were not fan favorites. Those were not fan favorites. To be fair, they're not bad episodes, but in my opinion, they're not great episodes for Pokemon Journeys. But that goes for a lot of Journeys episodes. Good Pokemon episode, not a good Journeys episode. It would have made sense in any other region, but with how they were treating Journeys, it just didn't fare up. Like, I think half the Journeys episodes aren't hated because they're bad necessarily, but it's because of how many, like, filler and, like, unnecessary episodes that just build up after a while. And I think that's why people hate episodes like that. And yes, they should have opened up a bakery a long time ago if they all went different ways and left their Pokemon behind. But then they get them all back. And no lessons were learned. And they still follow Ash at the end. Do you know what gets me about Journeys? Why did they not let Ash catch Latias? I will never forgive them for that. I will never forgive them for that. Ash should have caught Latias, and I stand by that. And in my head, I will forever have the headcanon that Ash did catch it. That was stupid. You're sending him off? You just made him world champion. Send him off with a legendary. Just do it. I hope the Game Freak decisions roast in agony. Agony, I hate them. Bro, hey, be okay? It'll be alright. I need you to chill like this, Virizion. Ash didn't deserve the Latios. See, this is what I mean. Super mid take there. Super. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Bro just became world champion. He saved the Latios. Cynthia did not deserve it. She was about to retire. Ash is the reason she's still even a trainer. She's still the champion. He probably would have released it. Okay, but that's all up to the writers. The writers would not give him it and then release it. But I'm just saying, like, he saved that thing. He had just became world champion. Super, we all have plot armor. In the Pokemon games, we are all 10-year-olds who just beat a champion with a decade plus of experience. We all have plot armor. Ash is no different than the player, except his plot armor is worse because he had to travel through every region to do it. It would only be Ash finally taking down Team Rocket. Well, he's done that he does that every episode. Ash can just see dead people. Probably his aura. Lucario's crazy. His aura was always something to be studied. It was always something to be studied. Honestly. Hey, Jam, wish me luck. I'm working on the BDSP Battle Tower right now to get the Tower Master Ribbon and a shiny Primeape to evolve into Annihilate the... Hey, okay, well, good luck on that, man. Good luck on that, dude. I wish you the best of luck, Card Project. That sounds like a fun thing. It's always really fun when you get an evolution of a Pokemon from a past gen, and it has ribbons that look impossible but aren't. Like, the fact that you can, like what you're doing right now. I love those. I love those little challenges when people do them. Like how you can have a Game Boy icon, Electivire, or like a Sylveon. I think that's really cool. Well, not every... Well, I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like, they're all kids. I think the oldest protagonist is 14. And they beat champions, like, right when they start their journey. Like, we all are Ash in the games. We all are just players with crazy plot armor that shouldn't exist. Realistically, Pokemon games should be unbeatable. If we were being real, you know? If we were being real. He doesn't react to seeing ghosts. All he does is slightly frowns and projects himself into another dimension. To be fair, he's seen a lot worse. He's seen a lot worse. There is no denying that. I mean, that kid's been through it. He's been through it. There is no denying that. Whoa, I found a mass outbreak of Chansey. Look at that. Oh boy, what if we just found a shiny Chansey? What would I do? I mean, I'd catch it. I might as well look. I mean, it would be a quick mon in the shiny living dex. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. What the heck? So many Chanseys. The Charcadet outbreak was not this huge. Holy smokes. Chinkies, man. All these guys. Dawn also deserved it. Dawn deserved what? If you're gonna... Hold on. And see, now I know you're faking it. If you're gonna say Ash didn't deserve to be world champion, but Dawn did, now you're just screwing around. Now you're just goofing off. You're goofing off of that take, man. That's crazy. I'm glad knowing these stupid events that dumb moron Clodsire are gone. I hate Yawn and Sleep Stats. I hope the Game Freak decision makers are forced through constant losing Terra battles. They probably had to test whether it was possible to win. I need to get out of here, and I need to swap out my Laprases. Let me out of this stupid base. I also predicted the kid was dead and was still kind of sad to see the family sobbing. I feel like I remember a lot of people predicted the kid was going to die, though. I feel like I remember, like, reading something before the episode was out, and people were like, these hints lead to the fact that this kid's actually passed away. It's like, oh. Well, okay. Alrighty, then. I can't remember, though. It's been a while. But I feel like I vaguely remember, like, a lot of people thought the kid was going to die. I can't remember what led to it, but yeah. There is the, now there is the alternate universe Dawn, where she actually did better in the Sinnoh League than Ash did. In the anime, where she was a battler and she got second place in the Sinnoh League. I'd like to think, though, that she lost to that universe as Ash. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be good stuff. Like, I don't know, it was a random difference. But it did exist. The oldest player character, black and white 2S16. So yeah, like still a kid. And realistically, that kid should not be able to be... Well, okay. That kind of makes sense to be Iris, because Iris is also just a young new champion. So that's like the only game where it makes kind of sense. May Sabrina, take it or leave it. Neither deserve to be a champion. Neither of them do. I stand by that. It's okay. I stand by that opinion strongly. Abso-freaking-lutely. Ash has died a number of times. Why not again? I mean, they'll kill him off at some point. I don't even know. How many times has he died in total? I can think of a few occasions. I can think of 3 off the top of my head. There's the first movie. There's the first movie, there's the 15th movie, and then there's that episode in the original series where he becomes a ghost. Like, the Haunters and Ghastlies, like, he gets hit by, like, a lamppost or something. And he kind of just dies. Those are 2 occasions I can think of. I stopped counting. I don't know any other instances where he died, though. I know Pikachu dies in the Kalos movie, the Deoncé movie. Ash, I don't think Ash died in I Choose You. I think that was actually Pikachu. I'm pretty sure that was Pikachu who almost died. They did a role reversal, I thought. Or did he not? I swore it was Pikachu, because I remember Pikachu in his arms. And, you know, it actually talks. I thought that was Pikachu, not Ash. Because I remember Pikachu's in his arms, and he's like, you know, Pikachu actually talks. Ash can 1v1 Arceus. I don't know about that one, Chief. It was Ash? I'm going to look this up, because I'm actually curious. I'm going to check out these route encounters, though. Check out these route encounters. Indeed, I actually have to look this up. I'm curious. Let's see. Was that Ash? Oh, yeah, it was Ash. Well, there was a Pikachu death, too, wasn't there? So, yeah, there's another movie where he dies. Alternate universe, but... Serena's not bad. Serena might be the weakest female companion. Okay, I need my window to stop auto-filling up. I don't want it to do that. All right. There we go. Yeah, so there's I think there's a thing where Pikachu died and then Ash. I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. There's the Mewtwo Mew one, yeah. I remember the Mewtwo Mew one. There was movie 15, or not movie 15, 14 with Victini. And then the original episode where Ash becomes a ghost. Those are the only 3 I remember in the main universe where Ash dies. I guess I Choose You, alternate universe, but... I was also doing good. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. By the way, welcome in, Who. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. 300 eggs of Spiritomb and 2 shinies, 230 and 245. Still have like 30 left to hatch. Holy smokes. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Maybe get a 3rd one. That'd be kind of sick. Something to transfer up to future games. VS, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You're doing good. Good luck, Jam. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. We're on a little bit of a, we're not getting too many shinies right now. We're not getting too many shinies. We are still, we're still fighting for even a wild one, but we'll see. We'll see. It is said here that Ash Paris's and Marshadow attacks that is brought back to life through Pikachu. Oh, that's right. I remember Marshadow being kind of a villain in that movie. I think it's also weird how Marshadow is like the only Pokemon in the anime, or like one of the only Pokemon in the anime that Ash actually legitimately never sees. Even in the movies, like, I mean, obviously that's an alternate universe. Like, Marshadow was just a small cameo in Sun and Moon, and Ash wasn't even there for it. Jasmine, she is S tier. Jasmine's also weak. Not that bad, but Serena is just a different level of weak Pokemon trainer. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other occasions where Ash died. I actually don't know if there's as many as we think. It might just be the 3. I can't think of another scenario where he died. I really can't. Unless someone else has got something I don't. I got nothing. I can't remember. This is the only 4 I got. Get back here, Talonflame. Gosh dang it. Oh, I need shiny Swablu so bad. Can one of you be shiny? I have Altaria and I don't have Swablu. Anyways, time to watch Horizon for the first time. Alright, we'll see you, Coconut. Hope to see you on the next stream, man. You have a good night and enjoy Pokemon Horizons. I've heard it's pretty good. I've never watched it, but I've only heard really good things about it. So I hope you enjoy it. I think Ash died in the Manaphy movie. I assume you meant Manaphy. I remember... Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, because I remember... Any of these Jigglypuffs shiny? Jigglypuff would be cool. We don't have that in the living dex yet. I'm taking Game Freak to court. I lost for the 4th time. Bro, are you... Hold on. What Pokemon are you using, and are they level 100? What Pokemon are you using, man? I don't remember. I remember he had, like, at least a near-death scene, because I remember he put May and Manaphy, and which Manaphy being put in there was stupid. I mean, Manaphy's a water type, but... Didn't everyone die in the Lucario movie? Like, didn't they all get, like, gulped up by some goo or something? I swear that happened. I don't know if they died from it. I don't know if they died from it, though, but I remember, like, the goo and stuff. I'm still twisting if 2 gyms or Johto and Sinnoh are girls or boys. What? What gyms? What gyms are you talking about? Yes, Bugsy is a guy. So Bugsy's a guy. Because I can already presume if you're talking about Johto, that's probably one of them because that trips everyone up. I didn't watch the Lucario movie. It's been years since I've watched it. I swear they all got like stuck in some goo and died or something. Like everybody did. Like Ash, May, Brock, Team Rocket, Lucario. I'm trying to remember, but it's been a long time since I've watched that. We got Sparky some new toys, and I'm just waiting for him to rip them up. Put on a timer. Because now you just wait. It's the waiting game to whether he will just absolutely destroy them or not. Trying to think. I don't remember any other movies. Imagine if one of these Dratinis was shiny. That'd be a Dragonair in the living dex. What would you do about a Terra-type Fairy Roaring Moon? Wait, a Terra-type Fairy Roaring Moon? There's a good chance I probably have probably my Scizor. Probably my Scizor. Hold on, I remember watching the Hoopa movie. The Hoopa movie I think is so underrated. It's actually a really enjoyable movie. People just hate on it too much. It was cool seeing all the legends. The fact that there's even a reference to the Arceus movie in there, like Ash remembers Arceus, I think that's so cool that they did that. I mean, I don't know how he forgot Arceus at all. Like, he vaguely remembers it, but, you know, it's also Ash, so. The grass gym? For Sinnoh? She's a girl. Gardenia? What was her name? Wasn't that her name, right? Gardenia? Yeah, she a girl. I do, however, have the Jirachi in all 3 Sinnoh movies on DVD. I haven't seen the Jirachi movie in forever. That's a throwback. Yes, Bugsy is a guy, yeah. Bugsy's a guy. It is. Yeah, I don't know why people hate on that movie so much. I really don't know why. It was one of the most hyped movies to release at the time, too, because of the shiny art. That That was actually when Shiny Arceus became unshiny locked. Because Japan did the event, and you had a 1 in 16 chance of the mystery gift actually being shiny, which is sick. That is so cool. But... and it was the release of Hoopa. It was such a good time. But the movie itself was really good, too. The movie itself was fun. I know, I wasn't questioning it, Mimikyu. I was telling Super. I know Gardenia's a girl, yeah. I couldn't remember her name, but I knew she was a girl. Alright, what's this ruins over here? What's over here? Yeah, I wish that movie wouldn't have gotten so hated on. Seeing all the legendaries and like... I mean, the Latios and Latios are basically confirmed to be the ones from the original movie. Like, that's sick. The fact that those are the ones from Pokemon Heroes and that's like basically confirmed is like such a cool fact. Hilariously, is Gardenia scared of ghosts? Bro, honestly though, to be fair, from the Sinnoh region, I'd be scared of ghosts too. Freaking Spiritomb. Giratina. And I always thought Bugsy... Bugsy is a dude. You just questioned if Bugsy's a dude. What do you mean you always thought Bugsy was a dude? Bugsy is a dude. Gardenia's a girl. Bugsy's a boy. Yet now we have 2 grass ghost types, and yes, she is. I always forget about Dhelmise. I gotta say, Dhelmise is such a forgettable Pokemon. I think it's gonna be forever till I get one in the Shiny Living Dex, just because I genuinely forget it exists. We talk about forgettable Pokemon, Dhelmise is forgettable. Honestly. That's why she won't step even 1 foot in the chateau. I think most people wouldn't want to. I don't know if I'd want to. Where Rotom is. I mean, that place be freaky, dude. That place be freaky. No denying that. But yeah. I don't know. If we talk about Pokemon, I think I'm going to get close to last in the Living Dex. Probably Dhelmise. I just can't see myself hunting one for a while. It's just when I think of shinies I want to hunt in the Living Dex, Dhelmise does not come to mind. I'm curious. Guys, what do you think is going to be the last Pokemon in our shiny Living Dex? Not counting potential obvious ones like Manaphy, for example. What do you guys think is going to be the last Pokemon in our Living Dex? Like, give a random Pokemon that you just think we're just going to forget about till the very end, and when we have, like, very few left, it's going to be in that radar of Pokemon. What are you guys thinking? Give me your guesses. I thought Bugsy was a girl. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what do you mean? You just questioned if it was a guy, or Bugsy was a guy. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think is going to be the last Pokemon we find in the Living Dex? Make your guesses. Take your guesses. What do y'all think? You need help with homework. What's the question, Hager? What is the question? Oh yeah, Dhelmise, I always forget it's Grass Ghost, but I love that Pokemon and I love it shiny. Like, it's a cool, interesting Pokemon, but it's just so forgettable. It's not necessarily a bad Pokemon, it's just, I never think about it. It's not one I ever really cared for. This sounds like some wedding music. Oh crap, I have a bunch of Laprases in my party. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I love the Haunted Mansion. Not Distortion World. Ghost types, bring it on. So fun for me. Yeah, I love the ghost. I do love the ghost areas in Pokemon games. They come up with some really cool stuff. I like, there's some eerie spots too in Pokemon games I think are really neat. I wish there were more ghost types in the Burnt Tower. Would add some eeriness to it. I feel like the elementary rumors would have gone nuts. Lucy is S tier. I feel like, you know what, Super? I'm starting to think you're not rating... I'm starting to think you're just rating them on being women. I feel like this isn't a Pokemon rating. You are only rating girls. Questionably some very young Pokemon characters, like Serena. I'm a little concerned now, Super. You're bringing up random women Pokemon and rating them. I don't know. I'm starting to think this is... You got a little bit of a different meaning than Just let on. The court could declare the final word of the constitutionality of a state. Wait. The court could declare the final word on the constitutionality of a state law. What is this like? Are you talking about the Supreme Court? I'm a little confused by what the context is. Does this sound like a true-false question? The answers are Supreme Court, Court of Appeals. Yeah, so if the answer should be Supreme Court. The court could declare the final word in the Constitution. Yeah, that should be Supreme Court. Because if you go up to your state, like, that's the highest form of the law that determines whether something's constitutional or not. In fact, a lot of things, a lot of legal concepts and stuff we have is because of Supreme Court ruling. So yeah, I would think that definitely should be Supreme Court. Then again, teachers and questions kind of amaze me. But the answer should be Supreme Court. Oh, was there an all option? I didn't even see that. My bad. Hold on, wait. The court could declare the final word on the constitutionality of a state law. That final part in there is what's getting me now, though. Because, I mean, the Supreme Court is the final say. Like, depending on how technical you want to go with it. Like, once you go up to the Supreme Court, what the Supreme Court says not only becomes the final... Because here's the thing, right? It could be all. But I'm trying to think about the question. I might be overthinking it, but, like... Usually, if you get an all question, it's usually all. I mean, they all can have a final say, but if you choose to take it further, the highest you'll go is the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court not only determines the final, like, the full final hearing in your say, but what the Supreme Court determines literally becomes a fundamental concept in law for the United States. Like, if the Supreme Court determines something's constitutional or unconstitutional, it becomes like a well-known legal, you know. But I mean, depending on how technical the question is, it could be all. Because yes, they can all have a say on whether something's constitutional. That's... I mean, the whole basis of the Constitution is, you know, abiding concepts and laws that, you know, a court can determine whether is being fulfilled or not. So, if that makes sense. It's probably all. It's probably all, I would say. I'm probably just getting too technical with it. I always say I would be an electric or fire trainer, but I also feel like I'd be water or ghost or maybe even a flying trainer, just as equally. If I was going to be a trainer, I'd either want to be electric or normal. Electric being my favorite type, but with normal, you can just, like... You can just go all out. So many Pokemon are dual typed with normal, and you can really get out there. Or grass trainer, just based on the amount of Pokemon I love of those typings. Grass would be a cool trainer to have. Gotta be careful for them fire types, though. But yeah, let me know. If you're taking one of those quizzes where you see the answers at the end, let me know what it is, Hager. I mean, yeah, it's either all or it's the Supreme Court specifically. It depends what the question means by final say. Depends how strict the final portion means. Hey, Abby didn't whip the Twitch follow. Do appreciate it, man. Wishing you a warm welcome to the Twitch community. Hello, mate. Pretty cool. Wait, hey, hello, mate. You stream pretty cool. That's why I followed. I would love to be a fan of yours. If you mind adding me. If you want to join my Discord. I really only directly add people on Twitch if they've been regulars for a while, just for, like, kind of security and stuff. and like if there's a direct need or like thing to communicate with them personally one-on-one. But if you want to follow my Discord, if you want to follow my Discord or join my Discord, it is in my links. It is in my Twitch. It should be on my Twitch page if you want to follow. We do have a very fun community, and I appreciate you following and joining, man. I really do appreciate it. You can always join the Discord. We do have a Discord channel. We have like over 200 people in there, and it's a very fun time. It's a very fun time. Do appreciate the follow, man. And welcome to Twitch, dude. Welcome to the Twitch stream. What I'm doing right now is open book, but we don't get answers. We just pray we got them right. Yeah, if the book specifically says final answer, or if the book says they get a final say, then it's definitely all the above. It's definitely all the above then. If the book says it, go with the book. Like I said, it really depended on what they mean by final say, because I mean, yes, a court of appeals can also get a final say if we're talking about the Constitution. If you're found guilty of something, you can take it to appeals, but yeah, it just depends on the context of what it meant. But if the book is saying final, it gets a final say, then yeah, go with that. Go with that. And if there was a grass gym leader, it'd be a force. My entire team would be shiny. I feel like we could all wish for that. Although if we were in the real Pokemon world, we couldn't guarantee that. I cannot believe that GM2 ball. No, I'm definitely seeing you as a Brock right now. Yeah, no. No, absolutely. Your past, like, 10 comments have been, Jasmine is pretty cool. Lucy is S tier. Serena's pretty good. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing you as a Brock. Definitely as a Brock. Hey, what is up, Empty? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You are all good. No worries at all. No worries at all. What is up? What is up? Here's what I was thinking. All the courts have the final say, but only Supreme Court mentions about having the final say on laws, which is what the question is asking. Let me reread the question. Hold up. This court could declare the final word on the constitutionality of a law. So what gets me is specific how it says final word and then constitutionality. Usually if a case is about the Constitution and about saying whether something's constitutional or not, it goes to the Supreme Court. Like, when you hear laws like, just for example, Roe v. Wade, that was like that was the Supreme Court ruling. That was a ruling that said that states get the right, and that was based on, they said that because of our Constitution, you cannot take away the right to abortion, for example. That was a final say on the Constitution made by the Supreme Court. And that goes for a lot of concepts we have are based on a Supreme Court ruling. So my guess is it's either all or Supreme Court. Like, the fact that it mentions the Constitution specifically makes me think Supreme Court. But I don't want to tell you it's Supreme Court and get it wrong. Because if the book is saying otherwise, you might want to go by the book. Jam, I took my last final today. How did it go? Super, or not super, Tamer. Do you know your do you know what you got? Do you know what you got on it? Just got home. I'm gonna self-care, then settle in. Sounds good, Empty. I hope you've had a good day. Hopefully the day was alright. But yeah, definitely if you just got home, relax up, rest up. Appreciate you stopping in the stream while you're hanging out. I'm thinking maybe an 85 to 90. That's pretty good, regardless. That is what's up. Well, let us know when you get it back. Let us know when you get it back. We know you did well. We know you did well, Tamer. I used the victim card. You know that card. It's like a no. You don't get to use that here. The stream logs exist. You don't get to use that here. You don't get that. You do not get that. Not at all. No, no. Hey, welcome back, Mimikyu fan and Josie. Welcome, welcome back. They do have the exact same question, just one asks for state laws, and one asks for federal. Yeah, so federal would be, yeah. So it could be that question is all. Federal goes to the Supreme Court, and then, you know, but, well, no. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to really think this through. I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Like, I don't want to give you the wrong answer. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to give you the wrong answer. I'm also not, like, I know a good bit about law, but I'm also not, like, a major in law. So, you know. I don't know specifically all the specifics of what cases go to where. There are specific instances, I mean... Oh, shoot! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, shiny! Let's go! Look at it! Look at it! Oh, that's so good! That is such a good shiny! That stuck out so much! Guys, shiny hype in the chat! Shiny Teddy Ursa! Let's go! What is up, Frog? Welcome to the stream. We did end up getting shiny Genesect, yes. Legal teddy bear. It's a legal teddy bear, look at that. Oh no, this is kind of scary because this is one step closer to Ursa Luna. And that's going to be a rough one to get. Is that card for almost 26 years, but not everyone can get it. Shiny hype in the chat. Let's get some shiny hype, guys. Oh man, shiny Teddy Ursa. I had to encounter that thing fast because I felt like I was going to run away. Oh, Johto Pokemon in the Living Dex. That is so cool. Ah, yes. Do we have any, I do have some nest balls. I really want to get this thing in a nest ball. I should have, oh no, it doesn't have any moves that can hurt itself, right? It has rest. That's good. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. Oh, man, I really want this thing in a nest ball. It has rest and snore. I don't think this thing can hurt itself. I don't think this thing can hurt itself. What other Pokeballs do I have? A lot of Master Balls. Don't ask. Oh, there we go. We got it. 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 Let's go, guys. Shiny Teddy Ursa. Let's go. I came back to a shiny, a GG. Yeah, we just got this thing. Oh, no. All these Pokemon are about to learn moves. Oh, no. That means Genesect's going to be off the layout. 999 Master Ball seems... Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. That's the only hacked Pokeballs. I don't even know why I have that many. I really don't need that many. I don't remember why I have that many on here, but... Yeah, that's legit. That's legit. Alright. Let's save and check this bad boy out. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Adamant Nature. I'm gonna guess Adamant. It was, that's Gentle. Gentle Nature. Does it have a mark? It does not have a mark. Look at that thing. Level 49. It could evolve right now if we wanted it to. Let's put all these in here. We can up that to 140. Ah, so sick. If you need someone's help, I know someone to help, but I'll be able to help also if you don't have any friends who help first. I really appreciate the offer. I really do appreciate it, Gabby. Yeah, we should have, I know a few people have Legends Arceus who I think could evolve my, Ursa Ring for me when I do eventually get one. Still no shiny Lapras. Nope. I mean, we're still pretty, the hunt for Lapras is still pretty young. It is very young at only 148. Look at the way he runs. It's so cute. Look at the way he runs. Look at little Teddy Ursa. Ah, it's a shiny. We love it. It's such a good shiny. Such a good shiny. Let's throw it out in the battle. Is there anything that won't just kill it right off the bat? Let's throw it up against the Teddy Ursa. Its own kind. There's a regular Teddy Ursa, guys. Oh, so happy we got this thing. Regular Teddy Ursa. And what's coming out? Shiny Teddy Ursa. Look at this bad boy. Oh, he had Thrash. Can't that no, he can't be himself on that. Like, oh, I'm blocking him. Oh, he's blocking himself. He ain't even in the view. You can't even, like... Wow. Alright, well... It's fine. It's fine. I can help evolve it. I do really appreciate it, Hager. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I think it'll be a while before we... Because we have to get an Ursa Ring, and then we have to get a second Ursa Ring. So it might be a little bit before we have a Teddy Ursa that we're going to evolve for the Living Dex. But, that is so cool. Since you don't have Legends Arceus, you can't make a shiny Ursaluna, but I can trade it to someone who's able to evolve it. This one won't be an Ursaluna, though. That one's just going to be a, that one's going to stay a Teddy Ursa. We go by the evolution, so if we don't have anything from the evolution line, we go up the evolution, so... the next one we get will stay an Ursa Ring, and then if we get another, that one will be a Ursaluna, so... Let's do this. Let's update the layout. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to our beloved shiny Genesect on the layout. As we knew from the beginning, the previous shiny was never going to be an upgrade, because how do you beat a Genesect unless you're like a mythical itself? A shame. I mean, that's how we do the Living Dex. I mean, it makes the most sense, because think about it. What if I evolve this Teddy Ursa, and then I get an Ursa Ring, right? And then it makes it more complicated. So, and that goes for basically anything, so. Alright, let's do this. We have to replace Genesect. Goodbye, Genesect. It was fun seeing you on the layout. You're a very cool Digimon, but we have to replace you with a Teddy Ursa. Oh my gosh, Teddy Ursa's not like... Holy smokes. There we go. There we go, alright. And then that is our Living Dex Pokemon number 90. 10 away from 100. And we are 12 away, or we're technically 13 away from having 10% of the Living Dex in. Hope you find another Teddy Ursa tonight. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if we just casually found another Teddy Ursa. I'm not going to bait on it, but... Not going to bait on it, but it'd be pretty crazy. Alright, we'll see you, Super. I hope you have a good night, man. Appreciate you popping in the stream. You have a good rest of your night, and we'll hopefully see you on the next stream. Yeah, Johto is the dex I'm going to work on second, so it is good to get some of them out of the way already. I'm going to work on Kanto. We're going to focus on Kanto, and we should be able to knock Johto out pretty easily by the end of Kanto. We should have a good chunk of Johto Pokemon by that point. It asks me which court has a certain salary, but the book only tells me the salary of the Supreme Court, not the other two, and it isn't the Supreme Court. Which has a certain salary? See, that one I don't know. I don't know specifically the salaries of the That's weird that it isn't the Supreme Court, but it tells you. But it's probably giving you a multiple choice. What are the options? What are the options? I'm curious. I'm curious. I just want to say it's district, but I don't know. It's the same options. So it gives you the Supreme Court as an option. But the answer isn't the Supreme Court? I don't know. I mean, that one I generally don't know. That's an interesting one. Curious Jam. What's up, Mimikyu? What's up? What brings about your curiosity? Oh my gosh, Lucario. Couldn't you have been shiny? Couldn't one of you have been shiny? That would have been sick. That would have been seriously sick. All the questions, Supreme Court, Court of Appeals, District, all or none. I mean... I said I'm curious. What did I say I'm curious on? I think I said I was curious about Hager's question, but I don't know, actually. No, I don't remember specifically. I'm curious on the answer. I mean, I'd like to know myself, but... I know basic law concepts and like business law and stuff, but you know, my knowledge of courts, especially their salaries, only goes so far. It only goes so far. Guys, I'm so excited to hit 100 in the living dex. I will know tomorrow. I'll say it's weird that it's not. I mean, why wouldn't the answer be Supreme Court if the book only tells you Supreme Courts? I mean, the book would be the go-to. The book would be the absolute go-to for that. All right, guys, you want to see some real Christmas shiny hunting? Let's go to the mountain. Let's go to the ice mountain. Guys, it's very snowy outside right now. Like, we got hit with snow real hard today. It's nuts. It is freaking nuts. Alright. Imagine if we get LAPRAS tonight. That'd be really good. I feel like, you know what? I would argue. Hey, Raining Z with the Twitch follow. Really appreciate it. If you are watching, wish you a warm welcome to the Twitch channel and the overall channel community. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well if you're on the stream. Hey, what is good, Chaz? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the YouTube stream. What is good? What is good? Welcome in. What is up, dude? Good to see you. How's it going tonight? All the answers are in the book as the question. Well, that's what. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, definitely go by the book. Go by definitely whatever the book's saying. And I would think if the book only gives a salary for the Supreme Court, it would be Supreme Court. But, and if it gives, I mean, here's the trick with all questions. Look and see if at least two of them. Look and see if at least two of them fit the concepts. Because if they do, then the answer has to be all. Because it couldn't be one or the other. That was my trick to getting all the aboves right. Don't check for every single option. Only check if more than one fit it. I forgot you did Twitch. Yeah, we are dual streaming. We're on both YouTube and Twitch right now. I got to go, but I was looking for a streamer stream Shiny Hunting, so I'll be definitely watching your channel. Hey, I appreciate it, Raining. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we do Shiny Hunting just about every night. On occasion, we do other things like battles or sometimes some like Pokemon challenges, but mostly Shiny Hunting. So yeah, definitely welcome to the Twitch channel. Welcome in, Raining. Would have loved to see you on some future streams. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Just at work, how is the Shiny Hunting going? The Shiny Hunting's been going pretty good, man. We just got Shiny Teddy Ursa. So that was very fun. Going for Lapras and the eggs for the holiday shiny, but whatever we get will suffice. I hope work's going well for you, man. I hope work's going well for you. Hopefully I'm not intruding on your work effort. I hope work's going well for you, man. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. It only tells me salary Supreme Court, not the R2. So if the Supreme Court has a salary and you know the Supreme Court has a salary, I would pick the Supreme Court. Picking none, at least the way I see it, basically guarantees you get it wrong. If you pick Supreme Court, at least you got a shot. If it doesn't tell you the other two, but it tells you the Supreme Court has a salary, pick the Supreme Court. Granted, if none of them have direct salaries, I don't know how they determine the funding for other court systems, but Supreme Court isn't the right one, though. How do you know the Supreme Court isn't the right one, though? It can't be all. Like, how do you, like, I'm just curious. Like, I'm trying to help you. I'm not, like, you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, how do you know the Supreme Court isn't the answer, though? Come on, Cubchoo, Cryogonal. I need some Unova Pokemon in my living dex. I got, like, none. I have 3. 3 out of 155. It's bad. It's really bad. Let's go up here. Real hoping we get, like, a Cubchoo or something up here, but I'll be lurking. Get back to it. You can be in my headphone. All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate you being on here, Chaz. Hope work goes well for you, dude. Feel free to stop in and chat anytime you have the free time, man. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to talk with you. Also don't want to intervene with work, though, so. But I appreciate you stopping in, man. Supreme Court is salary, but the question asks what court. Oh, what court has a salary? Oh, that's the trick question, then. If it doesn't, that's okay, then. See, that would have been good to know. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a specific count. Then it would probably be none, then. It would probably be none. One of you, Shiny? No? Okay, then. Shiny say Totto would be so cool up here. Really want to keep knocking out the Paldean Shinies. Didn't I just replace, like... Yeah, it was 145. Okay. Really want to replace some of these Paldean Shinies, so... I really want to get more Paldean Shinies. There's Beartic. So hopefully we get some. Hopefully we get some. But we will see. I have no idea what we'll get next. Like I said, I'm just excited to be 10 away from 100 in the shiny living dex. I think that's sick. Hopefully we'll have Lapras before we get to 10. Which I think we will, but... We'll have to see, we'll have to see. But I'm curious to see what we can. I really want to... I want to try to fill out a couple gaps in regions just so when I go over the home, our Pokemon Home Living Dex for the 100 video, it's not like, you know, there's nothing in any regions except like 3, but that's probably going to be the case. Kanto, Johto... So far, Kanto, Johto, Galar, and Paldea have been like the pop-off regions. A little bit of Kalos too, but... A little bit of them. I'm done. What did you get? What did you get? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Shiny, did you just get a shiny Rellor, Mimikyu fan? Nice, nice. Congrats on the Rellor. I'm not using this blanket, so I'm gonna move this. I'm not gonna throw that. Okay. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Oh, this isn't online. Wait, what? Do you just turn it in tomorrow? That's an interesting type of quiz. 100 is the first milestone. Of course, 90% of it is empty. I mean, even when we, 103 will be 10% done in the living dex. We still got to get 2 more after 100 to be at 10%. This is in the book. That's an interesting type of quiz. That's interesting. So it's just a oh, it isn't a quiz. Oh, it's just a homework. I thought you said it was a quiz earlier. My bad, my bad. Okay then, okay. I guess, yeah, we will find out tomorrow. We will find out tomorrow. But yeah, once we get to 103 in the living dex, only then will we be 10% of the way done. And that's only until generation... That's only... Realistically, that's only until Legend ZA comes out. ZA will probably give us a couple new Pokemon we have to hunt. So... There is that. It'll also make it a lot easier to hunt some Pokemon, which would be great. Which would be great. Some Rufflets. Yeah, and then we got to get to 206. All right, we'll see you when you're back, Hager. We will see you when you're back. It is going to be a great time. Technically, we're a little less. Technically, well, actually, no. Technically, we're already at 10%. Because if you're counting shiny locks... If we're considering the fact that shiny locks aren't part of the 1025, then realistically we're already over 10% done, but I don't know how off the top of my head I don't know how many shiny locks there are. Like shinies we can't hunt in the wild. A lot though. I know there's a lot, so my shiny is male and I'm naming him after his Evo's based on Kirby from Egyptian mythology. Seem to know a good bit on the origins of a lot of Pokemon. I did not know the origins of it. I did not know that. Like I'm trying to think, how many shiny Lockmons are there actually? You've got, starting from Unova, you've got 3. Meloetta, Keldeo, and Victini. Like I'm talking like shiny locks like you can't hunt in the wild. Like not events and stuff. So there's 3 from Unova, 3 from Kalos, Hoopa, Victini, Volcanion. 3 from Alola. Right? 3 from Alola? Marshadow, Zeraora, and Magernia. That's 9. Galar, Eternatus, Urshifu, Cubfu. Yeah, so technically we're already 10% done, but if we're talking about the entirety of the entirety of like Pokemon, then it's 10 away. But realistically, we are technically over 10% done until those Pokemon are shiny huntable in some way, shape, or form. And who knows if a lot of them ever will be. I got very lucky and I got 2 Terra Raids in a row with Herba Mystica. Yeah, make sure you're doing the event raids. Those will give you your best bet. And like I think it was Contrast said earlier, you can do like there are some online bots that are hosting like a ton of Herba Mystica raids, but it depends if you want to do those. That's up to you, but that's up to whether you want to do that or not. We leave that one up to you. Actually, hold on. I did have a shower thought, though. So, I thought about this. So, I would really need to read into this. And if anyone knows a lot more about hex and hex numbers of Pokemon from past gens. But I had a shower thought. So, a lot of hex numbers turn into a question mark in Generation 3, right? So I had this shower thought. So what if I use the Mirage Island glitch, right? And I match, like, let's say the hex number of Deontay. And I use that. And I basically make it to where I hunt a Decamark in Generation 3. In Mirage Island, a shiny Decamark that has the same hex number as Deontay. So if I move it up with like PKSM, it becomes a Deontay. Who here knows a lot more about the hex numbers of past generations? And who can tell me if that's possible? Who can tell me if that's possible or not? Because I had that shower thought the other day. Like, what if... That's what I'm wondering, Gabby. I'm wondering if that would work as a technical way to shiny hunt them. Like let's say you can put a Decamark in using the Mirage Island glitch, hunting a Glitchmon of Ace in order to transfer it. Insane. That's what I'm thinking, Empty. That's what I'm thinking. So here's my thought process, right? Let's say I want to hunt Deontay, right? Or Hoopa or whatever. Let's say Deontay. So I find the hex number of Deontay. And I put that hex number, I match it with a hex number Decamark in Pokemon Emerald, and I make it to where that Decamark appears shiny, or appears in Mirage Island. So I hunt it to be shiny, because they do have the 1 in 8, they run through the frames the same way as any other Pokemon. I hunt it to be shiny, and then I use PKSM to move it up to Generation 6. Would that work? That's what I'm wondering. Because I've thought about that, and I'm like, dude, that could be a technical way to hunt every single Pokemon for the shiny living dex. And I'm all for it. I am all for it. I would really need to read into if it's possible. But if so, I really want to try it. And the only thing keeping me from testing it right now is I don't have a GBA flash cart. So there's no way for me to move my Emerald save onto a computer to test if the transfer is possible. Because obviously, it's not going to transfer up to, like... It's not going to transfer up to, It's not going to transfer through any sort of Poke Transporter. It's going to have to be through, like, a PKSM or something. But I do want to try it. You should try it just for science. Yeah, I really do. I really do want to try it. I mean, if that works, it would be a really cool way to do it. And that means we'd be able to actually, like, hunt all 1,025 Pokemon. Here, I'm actually going to look something up. Hold on, I'm going to look something up. Hold on. Let's just figure a base thing out. Let's just figure a base thing out. Here we go. Here we go. Let's check something. Okay, here we go. Let's check. Let's do this. All right. Here. I'm just going to do a quick Google search. Let's check something. So let's say I wanted to hunt Deontay. Is there a hex number that exists for Deontay in Generation 3? Let me look. Let me look. So Deontay's hex number is 2CF. Is there a 2CF in Generation 3? Like a hex number 2CF? Let's see. Let's find out. It's not popping up, but I think it's still doable. I think it's still possible. I think it would be. I just wanted to see if it was, like, directly in here, but I think it would still work. I would need to test it, but I think it could work. I would need to do some testing. I would need to definitely do some testing to see if it could even go through. Like I said, until I get a GBA flash cart, there's not a real point. But trust me, I do really want to try this. And if this works, it would be the coolest thing ever. It would be the coolest thing ever. It seriously would. That's not shiny Jigglypuff. Had me fooled for a second. But yeah, I do want to get one eventually, and I really want to try it. Like I said, it'd be something like way down the line. Like, I'm not in any rush to get those mythicals, but like, could you imagine being able to like shiny hunt Hoopa and Cubfu and Urshifu and like Zacian, or not Zacian, Zamazenta. I wouldn't use those. I'd use Go, but like I'd be able to hunt everything. There wouldn't be a single Pokemon I couldn't hunt in Gen 3 and send up. Coolest method. It'd be so sick. I would definitely need to phase it out because I don't want to shiny hunt like 20 Decamarks in a row, but like, you know, that would be kind of boring, but I will try. I will try it. That could be how we shiny hunt Manaphy. Heck. That could be how I shiny hunt Manaphy. That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of neato. It's something I'll look into. GBA flashcards are kind of expensive. That's the problem. I mean, that'd be an interesting way to do it. Realistically, when it comes to, like, a lot of the shiny lock Pokemon, it'd be the only way to do it. It'd be realistically the only way. I'm totally down to try it, though. I'm totally down to try it. It was just a shower thought I had. Because I was thinking about it, and I was like, huh. Decamarks, if you put in a hex number of a Pokemon that doesn't exist in Gen 3, it comes up as a Decamark. But what if you transfer that Decamark, or you move that Decamark? Would it still be a Decamark? You know? That was my question. That I don't know. Because I believe in Generation 2 there's similar things. Like, I believe there's similar glitches in Generation 2. Now I'm curious if that would work. I really want to try it. I really want to try it. Like I said, the only thing stopping me is, now, if someone had a Gen 3 Ace save, I could maybe try it. I can maybe try it. Hey, what is up, QB? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Jam drip. We popping the drip, guys. We really popping the drip. QB, you just missed a very interesting conversation. I might have figured out a way to shiny hunt every single Pokemon that exists. All from Generation 3. I might have solved all of our shiny lock problems, QB. I don't know if it'll work. I need to find a Gen 3 Ace save on like a computer. But I think I figured it out. All right. So QB, hear me out, right? Every Pokemon has a thing called a hex number. It's like a specific identification. It's what I use. It's what I use to do the Ace glitch, Mirage Island in Generation 3. If you put in a, there are certain hex numbers of Pokemon that don't exist in Generation 3, but they're still coded in. And if you do that, they pop up as decamarks. So what if, say, I take Diancee's hex number, and I input that into Gen 3 Ace, I shiny hunt a decamark of Diancee's hex number, and then I transfer that up. Or I use like PKSM to transfer it from the decamark from Gen 3 to Gen 6. Would that decamark turn into a shiny Diancee if I did that? Because now the hex number actually exists within the game. And if that works, I can hunt every single Pokemon that exists. Because, you know, I'd be able to hunt Hoopa from it, Urshifu, Cubfu. I'd be able to hunt everything. All 1,025 Pokemon. It's a theory. I don't know if it'll work. But I'm going to try it. I need to find a Gen 3 Ace save tonight. I'm going to try to find a Gen 3 Ace save tonight. And I might try it. I might give it a shot. Alright, I need to plug my phone because it just died. Man. RIP. But if this works, it might be the craziest... What? My face cam just froze. Whoops. Let me fix that. I don't know why it did. Let me fix that. Hi, guys. It's fixed now. I don't know why it froze in the first place, but... There we go. Cool. Jam, are those hacks? No, it would not be a hack. This would just be the Ace glitch. This would be a completely, like, non-hacked way to shiny hunt them. The only thing that would be used to hack is to actually transfer it. But the shiny hunt, the decamark itself, all legit. Which is why I need to try it. Because this would be a crazy way to shiny hunt, like, Hoopa and everything. It would be nuts. I can't fully do it until I get a GBA flashcard. I need one of those first, but then I will do it. But I am so curious and excited to figure out if it works. Still trying to get a shiny Froakie and shiny Chikorita. I keep finding non-shinies. Are you hunting in Scarlet Violet, I presume? But to be fair, you're going to find a lot more non-shinies than you will shinies of them. That happens when you're shiny hunting. It's alright. You're going to find a lot of non-shinies before you find shiny ones. Trust me on that. Absolutely. You better not be Shiny Dawn fan. Now, Capsicid, you can be shiny. I don't have a shiny Capsicid yet. But yeah, I'm going to try. I might try it tonight. Does anybody on here by any chance have a GBA flash cart and can send me their Gen 3 save? Does anyone on here by any chance have that? I'm going to assume no one, but maybe has Ace on it already. The only person I can think of that might have that is Empty. I really want to try this. I really want to. I'm normally shiny lucky, but not with those two. When you're shiny hunting, you're gonna have your tough hunts. You're gonna have your tough hunts. Absolutely. Now, what I could try tonight is I could try a Gen 4 Pokemon. Like, I could try to do, like, Manaphy and see if that transfers, but I don't know if it will. Because it might just register it as, hey, this is a Manaphy. I don't know. Well, I'll see if... I'm going to see if it works. I'll see tonight if it works after the stream. For science. But we'll just have to see. Like, it's... I thought of it, and I was like, I am not breeding, because that puts me to sleep. That's fair, that's fair. I like breed. The reason I like breeding is because since I'm doing a shiny living dex, I need everything. So, like, breeding allows me to get a lot of Pokemon in the wild that I'd forget about otherwise, and it's just a very convenient way. But I know it's not for everyone. I know it's not for everyone. But yeah, it's so cool to me to think, like, I could hunt Cubfu and Urshifu, and like I could hunt all those doing the method. It'd be insane. It'd be nuts. It's exciting to me. It's exciting. It'd be a great video, too. That'd be such a cool video to go over. It seriously would be. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. This is going to be so hard to see a shiny out here. I just thought of that. It's so, like... The storm is making it very rough to shiny hunt. It is not making it easy. Plus, I did more than enough breeding an X and Shield as in tons, so now I'm sick of it. That's fair, that's fair. That's a valid reason to be sick of egg hunting if you've done it for so long. I know by the end of the shiny living dex, I'm going to be very old of egg hunting. I know by the end of the shiny living dex, I will be. That goes without saying. I know that for a fact. Is that all of them? That was all of them, yeah. That was all the eggs, at least for that batch. I really want to see if I can't find a Sandile out here. Sandile would be really cool. Be a cool evolution line to kind of knock out of the way. I don't have a flash cart. You're all good, Empty. You're all good. I think there are saves that you can download that are already autoed right there, but I don't know if they'd work on emulators. But I can try. I can try tonight and see. I just really want to know if it works. Like, that's what I'm super curious about. Will it work? That's what I really want to know. Jam, I challenge you. What do you challenge me to, Tamer? What do you challenge me to? I mean, actually, realistically, if I can somehow get it through... Hold on. Let me look something up. Let me look something up, actually. Can you transfer a Decamark to Gen 4? That's what we need to know. I might try it tonight. Just like some test mods. I don't know. I might try it tonight, just see. I'm just so curious. I challenge you to a dumb owl. Oh man, I don't know about this one, Chief. I think I've got you beat. I might have you beat in this one. I might. But yeah, I'll see. Look at all those Sandiles. One of them could have been shiny. One of them could have been shiny. Damn, what? All one of those had to do was be a little green, and it would have been great. Knock out some green shinies tonight. That's all we need. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting a little much. I can't even see what I'm hunting for. It's a little better up here, but not great. Only a little. Cyclizar would be pretty cool. I'm probably gonna have to breed Cyclizar down the line. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to breed one eventually. That's on my Paldean breeding list. There's actually a lot of Paldeamons I'll probably have to breed. Charcadet, Mousehold, Cyclizar. There's a good bit of ones I'm gonna have to breed later. I do not doubt it. I hate keeping my toes wrapped up. Well, there I moved that to keep those spots protected, but they have two different toes. Hard to use one gauze. I would imagine it would be very annoying trying to use a very similar gauze for two different ones, but I mean, it was, at least it's a test you got done. I mean, it's always good to have that done and over with, especially if your doctor's worried about it, but next it was mainly to get shiny Hawlucha H/, I can't remember what else. Shield, PK, like Boba, Mimikyu H/ Hawlucha, Volcarona. Wait, what was? Oh, breeding an X. I see now. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Gosh, that's right. I have to get the Hone Edge line at some point. I hadn't even thought about them. Probably do that all in Sword Shield. That's probably where I'll do that, the Hone Edge line. Probably. I forgot about Thievul as a Pokemon too, and Nickit. There's so many beginning route Galar Pokemon we're gonna have to go back for, like Yamper. All those good Pokemon and stuff. It's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit, though. Might be a little while. Jam, what type of Pokemon team do you think a communications major would have? Porygon, I think would be one. I think Porygon. Trying to think. The tech Pokemon like that would be one. I think an X-Cloud. I think an X-Cloud might be a logical option. Maybe. Kind of loud. They're kind of loud. Let's go back. Let's go back to Route 1. We've searched around basically the whole region. Let's go back. See if we can't get some early bird Pokemon up in here. I don't know, I'd have to think, what all would a Calm Major roam? We don't need Lechonk. I repeat, we do not need Lechonk. I do need a Hoppip, however. Still missing Jump Pluff. As a Fox fan, I can't forget the Thievul line. I hunted one. I bred one. I bred one. And evolved it. Not for the living dex, so I don't have it in the living dex yet. Man, I'm not looking forward to a lot of the Galar Pokemon, which is why I want to get a lot of them out of the way in Scarlet Violet. Corviknight before it evolved in Galar? What do you mean Corviknight before it evolved? Corvisquire? Rickety? I know all them Pokemon. Oh, the shiny breed, yeah. Eventually we'll have to go back for those. Well, no, I don't want to breed those. I don't want to breed those. I'm really hoping we can just get the Rookie D line in Scarlet Violet. Basically, any Pokemon I can get from the wild from Galar and Scarlet Violet, I want to get here. Basically, any of them. A history major team would just be all Paradox forms, or maybe a Reuniclus and an Unknown. Yeah, I could see Reuniclus, Unknown, Sigilith, Volcarona. I could see all those being owned by one. I could see all them. I'm trying to think what else. Those are some of the ones I could see. A fossil Pokemon, maybe like an Aerodactyl. I could see Aerodactyl being a pick. That's a feasible option. I do Slitherwing, 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 Slitherwing. Wow. Yeah, you should really add a Slitherwing to that team. It'd make it a little more accurate. That's just my opinion, but... Reuniclus is a cool shiny ghost. Reuniclus is a cool Pokemon. Reuniclus is. I don't know. I'm trying to think of different majors and what all Pokemon they would have. Fun thing to think about. Annoying to get, though. Reuniclus? Eh. The most annoying part about it is you usually have to go through the pre-evolution. That's usually the most annoying part about getting a Reuniclus. I need to put my Switch on the charger. People having dead Switches is interesting to me. I don't think my Switch is ever dead. It's always on the dock. How do y'all have dead Switches? What are y'all doing? I don't get it. Even if you play it handheld, it has a good battery life. I think my Switch has only died on me once playing handheld my entire time having it. Okay, I say Slitherwing, Reuniclus, Aerodactyl, Great Tusk, Roaring Moon, and Flutterwing. You gotta put Unknown in there. You gotta put Unknown somewhere on that team. It just makes sense. Mine's never... Yeah, mine's never dead. Mine is always on that dock. Mine is definitely not ever dying. It is just not. Alright. Put all these Lapras up. I can't. Oh, there we go. Objection. Hearsay. I don't think that's how this works. I don't think that's how this works, Tamer. I play my Switch while I'm out of the house a lot. That it could die then. It could die then. That's fair. No shiny fletchling. Nope. Not doing this today. I'm not doing this today. Gabby, an art. I feel like an art major would definitely. Art majors. I mean, dude, every painter in Pokemon has a Smeargle. Play the Fire Red Leaf Green post game, and there's like 3 different artists who have Smeargle in there out of 3. No, they would have Graphite and Smeargle, and that'd be their whole team. And yes, 120k Poké Dollars in debt. Yes, that too. Spare change. Spare change. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't want to run into you, Fletchling. My bad. Take it too far. Kalos games too. Yeah, I was thinking of Kalos too. Like, the Kalos games have a bunch of Smeargle trainers. Yeah, they're known for their art, yeah. I feel like Bruxish would be another art Pokemon. Like, I feel like an art trainer would definitely have a Bruxish too. Like, because Bruxish is like such a diverse, like, colored art Pokemon. Like, I could see it. I mean, I know it's not directly related to art, but like, I could see an art Pokemon trainer having one. Today was the court date, and Jam was ready. Now an experienced defense attorney, the true titled Ace Attorney, Jam approached the courthouse, ready to face prosecutor QB for good. Time to put QB in her place. You don't mess with me. You don't do that. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. No. Any shinies over here want to reveal themselves? Shiny Dunsparce, I'd love to get out here. I really would. I'm still waiting on a bit. I still want to try to get a few wild shinies from base Paldea before I move on to Kitakame for a bit. QB is awesome, but in terms of facing me in the courts, I don't know. Today's Judge Tamer, why he's the defendant, he's on trial for robbing Mister behind a McDonald's dumpster. Dang. That's wild. I could believe that I could believe that was done. It's just believable. Just prosecute because it's believable. It makes sense. That makes sense. I could see that. Checks out. There's a Hatina. Jam's badge shines in the sun as he walks up the steps and enters the courtroom. As he walks into the courthouse and approaches the defendant's bench. Hey, what is up, Jaheim? Welcome in, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? No worries at all, man. Happy to see ya. Happy to see ya. I am doing pretty well. How are you? We got Teddy Ursa tonight. We've only got one shiny tonight, but it was a Teddy Ursa, and I'm very happy about that because it is for the living deck. So, very happy about that. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Jaheim. Okay, I like how if we can't find Sparky's, more than likely in my suitcase. Aww. Poor Sparky. Going in the suitcase. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Hold up. That's a regular Riolu, not a shiny Riolu. That's all we care about. We care about the shiny Riolu. QB Snots, you may have beat me before, but now shut up and get me a sandwich. Given how it is, Games Jam. I mean, Smirk. Excuse me. Jeez, make me a monster saying that. All right, I think that's a good place to chill. That's 100 eggs tonight. Let's go put our Teddy Ursa in the shiny living dex. Let's go put it in the shiny living dex. Yes, Mimikyu fan did get a Relor tonight. Mimikyu fan did get a Relor. I don't know why he loves my suitcase. Maybe it's warm and comfortable. All right, what is Teddy Ursa's Pokedex number? I'm going to guess like 128 or something like that. Well, that was stupid. 228. All right. 216, is that it? 216? Let me check. Is Teddy Ursa number 16? 216? Yes. Teddy Ursa is number 216 in the Pokedex, so. Anyway, Jam, I'm found guilty and sentenced to working in a McDonald's for 20 years, and QB killed who after he spilled coffee on her, and now she isn't Jeez. Did I miss anything? We got a shiny Teddy Ursa. We did get this shiny Teddy Ursa here, which we're gonna throw in the living dex and then look at in Pokemon Home. But that's the only one. That's the only one we got tonight. It was what, 216? Oh, it's gonna be alone in this box. Check this out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is where Teddy Ursa lies. The first one in this box. Oh, no, it's not. There's Fampede. It's not lonely. It's got some friends. You got a shiny Iron Hands. Nice, Jaheim. Nice, man. That is a sick shiny to get. That is a sick one. Oh, we didn't even check the IVs. I'm back from whatever I was doing. Welcome back, Project. Welcome back. Yeah, congrats on that. Congrats on that, team. But here we are. Here we are. Final shiny of the night. I'm glad to hear people got shinies. Gene with the Iron Hands. Mimikyu fan with the Relor. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. But yeah, very happy to have gotten this shiny tonight. Only 3 in this box, but the box is growing. So, thank you for everyone for stopping by. Tomorrow's stream, we're probably going to be going for Teddy Ursa, and then this is going to be giveaway weekend. So, I'm going to post an official announcement tomorrow, but we're going to be giving out shiny Groudon and Kyogre over the weekend to celebrate the upcoming release of shiny Rayquaza next week. So, I do not play Unite, Project. I do not play Unite. But, I hope everyone has a good night. If you're new to the channel, YouTube or Twitch, make sure to hit that sub or follow button. Channel links in description or the Twitch bio or the Twitch page. My bad. We have Discord, Twitter, all that fun stuff. I'm going to be creating a channel Instagram soon, which I'm very excited to do. So, I will see you all in the next stream. I will see you, Project. I will see you, Jaheim, Tamer, Gabby, Empty. I need to be able to scroll up. Here we go. Okay, it's working here. So Tamer, Gabby, Jaheim, Mimikyu fan, QB if you're still on, Empty. Everyone is on the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Your boy Jamin signing out. Hope everyone has a good night.